was shaving to the very end. Barely made weight. James Toney comes in underweight. Remember, Toney is not a natural 167. Not natural at all. He's moving up 7 to 8 pounds. Barkley's the bigger man, likes to end his night's work very early. For Toney, 5 of his last 8 fights have gone to the 12th, and Barkley comes out swinging on Toney. That is no surprise. Both in black trunks. Barkley wild left misses. Toney missed with a right. Remember, Barkley's chin not what it used to be, and he's already wobbled. Toney's got him in trouble. And he's still swinging from his heels. Barkley's nose lightly bleeding after the first. The crowd reacting to a Barkley punch that was not nearly as effective as they made it out to be. Toney is keeping close. A sign that he has very little fear of Barkley, although he most assuredly has some respect. Barkley with a big right that missed. They're at Caesars Palace Indoor Pavilion in Las Vegas, Nevada. Third round, scheduled 12-rounder. Toney, the middleweight champ of the IBF. But it's Barkley's super middleweight title that's on the line. Toney moving up in class. A right hand. Rock Barkley, and a left follows. Barkley comes back with his own combination. Toney easily avoided the punches. Toney controlling the fight, controlling the pacing of it, picking him in spots. Nice right, doubles up on it, and then comes in with a left. Toney more aggressive in this round, at least in the early portions. A combination, they all land. Barkley comes back with something of his own. Toney gets out of the way. This is about the time Toney will take care of a fighter he has confidence against. 20 of his 22 knockouts coming before the 6th round. Oh, nice left. Barkley taking a lot of punishment. We mentioned right after the fight introductions that Barkley's chin had been clearly susceptible in the last couple of years, but he has taken a lot of punishment tonight. And really, he was most buckled in the first as blood pours out of his mouth. Toney walks away, almost not even looking at him, looking over his shoulder at Barkley.
Watch your head.
12 round, super middleweight title on the line. Barkley a nice left, one of his best punches of the fight. Toney fires back with a rapid combination.
Punch it out, punch, break, step back, step back.
And less than 30 seconds into the round, Barkley already looks tired.
Watch your head.
Because Barkley doesn't have to move to tag it. A combination, blood spews out of the mouth of Barkley.
Come on, work. Watch your shoulder.
Barkley hurt. Trying to put an arm around him, he's in trouble. Oh, he takes a big left. Blood heavily pouring out of Barkley's mouth at times. It's almost as if Toney enjoys watching Barkley wither away. This fight in his career coming to an end. Barkley in trouble. Protecting himself. Not really defending himself. Barkley in the sequin trunks has lost every round.
Punching it out there. Come on, your hands are free work.
At this point, the people at ringside who are trying to avoid the blood out of Barkley's mouth have a lot more movement than I ran. It could get bloody before this thing's over. I just wonder to this point if Barkley can even see something. A swollen eye. He's been kind of ducking and leaning in. He just doesn't seem to have great vision right now. Toney in the corner just looking ready and shaking his head at people in the corner.
Come on, let's work, let's work. Don't hold him.
Nice left uppercut by Toney. That was a good punch. and he follows with a combination, and Barkley wobbles slightly.
Step back, step back.
They give Barkley some credit. He's taken some punches throughout this fight, especially now in the latter stages. A left and bleeding profusely is Barkley. His legs aren't wobbling, but his face is a mess right now. The mouthpiece is almost out. It's already come out twice. Well, Barkley said before the fight he would like to shut Toney's mouth, and we'll say this for Toney, his mouth has been shut the whole fight. Because he came in exceptional shape.
Time to get out. Break. Step back.
Now blood getting on Toney. Barkley said since they signed the fight, though, Toney had been much nicer to him. Three lefts by Toney, all land, and a big right that does too.
Punching it out there. Punching it. Break. Come on, let's work. Break.
End of the night.
No. 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 Both eyes are closed. Both eyes are closed. No. No. I got you, man. No. I'm your fucking man. No. Well, fuck you. I'm gonna stop it. Stop, the fight is over. The fight is over.
They've called the fight off. Barkley's eyes are both nearly swollen shut. He's lost every round, and they have called it off. Flip Pomansky, the fight doctor, came in. You could see Barkley pleading for them not to stop the fight, but you almost think that Barkley's corner agreed with Flip Pomansky's decision.